Orlando on the NBA campus. We're getting set for scrimmage number 2 between the LA Clippers, are presented by Volkswagen. For the Wizards, no Thomas Bryant, Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Tonight, Kevin Scott, Tyler Ford, Morocco Kogan. And we are underway. The shooter just missed both. The last foul was called against Jerome Robinson. Here is Hachimura going right at. Signed on March the 9th, just before the shutdown. Here's Leonard going at Bryant.
Almost confidence in that first J.
That was the knock on him playing with the Clippers. Didn't have the confidence. Reggie Jackson. Yeah.
You can throw Jared Dudley in too, but he's not playing. He plays for the Lakers.
Here's Robinson. Step back. That's for 2. And these two trying to keep it alive into the hands of Jackson. 3-point Wizards lead. Jackson to the hoop.
If they're too good of a team isolation-wise, they can take you off the bounce.
Robinson, nice feed. Bryant for the two-handed. 3 for 9 from the free-throw line to open up this game. Morris all the way to the hoop. Rebound by Green. And this 3 is knocked down.
Is Troy sitting out this game? I'm sure it's something that they could deal with quickly and get them ready for the regular season. He's preaching communication to his players, how important it is in this environment.
Oh, Terence Mann. Joakim Noah doing what he does best, offensive rebound, keeping a possession alive. Leonard.
Nothing fancy, efficient, doesn't force.
Hachimura.
As he, advances in age but I think, playing with the John Wall is going to be a element, and obviously Bradley Beal. Look at Rui. I mean, he's going strong to the basket. Everything's efficient. And you know what, Justin? You make a good point. He doesn't have any wasted motion in his game either, Rui.
So, full court pressure, leading by 4.
Little 1-2-2 full court pressure. Yes, Wizards handled it. Wagner and Rui Hachimura and Schofield. This is an incredibly young team.
Wagner has it swatted.
Like the WD-40 right now. Got to loosen up the joints a little bit.
In the corner, Petterson's 3. Robinson in the paint. Noah, very 4.
Gotta go.
Slips, has to put up the shot. Off the glass, gets it to fall. Here's Mann, puts it up. This will count. It does.
You know what? I wish I was up there with you guys to call the game, but for safety precautions, had to.
Been off for almost 4 months to come back and resume a season.
It'll be tough. It's going to be mentally challenging more than any 3 years. The whole spill in New York, for him to have an opportunity with the Clippers. See, a lot of people don't know that Joakim Noah actually was going to sign with the Los Angeles. Things came around full circle for Joakim, and he's in a Clippers uniform trying to win a championship.
And there's
Ish Smith, who's a veteran leader that has still something to prove. But what I like, this is an interesting scenario, JK and Glenn. This is the first time we're second year versus still in his rookie year right now. So I think those are great signs for the Wizards going forward that you have that. Do you transfer? Okay, vacation is not going to happen this year. We're back in the basketball season. Oh, and guess what? If we
Clippers still up
by
absolutely. 233.
Absolutely.
Thomas Bryant able to hit the 3 to the reverse. No, the tip is no good. Morris able to save it here to Kawhi Leonard. And Leonard into the corner. Terence Mann hit the 3 before the quarter ended. Hits another one here. Looking at this Clippers team, they're playing right now without Patrick Beverley, without Montrezl Harrell, without Lou Williams.
Like I said, I think this is up for grabs this year, honestly. This championship is up for grabs. You can't go on what happened prior to regular season, but I think it's open play right now. It's open territory.
Here's Hachimura jumping the line, and there's Rui with a dunk. That's why I was looking over like, is that what he's thinking?
I was thinking that, Drew. I just couldn't say it.
Bonga got it, and the...
Doing, and thank you if you like it. And if you don't, thank you anyway.
I like it. I like it, Drew. I just want to know the size of the mask.
Keep the cooking up as well.
Hey, you too, likewise, JK. I think we need to do a little segment. Me and you cooking it up, pal. I'm just seeing the IG pics, man.
Flavoring Bradley Beal.
Clock down to 4. Robinson along the baseline has to get a shot up. He does. Jerome Robinson.
It's a difficult thing to meditate because when you get my age, man, if you get that much time in the draft is what Rui's doing now. I'm not really thinking of it like this season. I'm thinking about when Wall and Beal comes back. And Drew Gooden and I had a conversation about this earlier today where
rookies come into the NBA because of the speed of the game. They try to match it, rush it. He's unique. He's a collective group of very young players that happen to be mature. I wanted to get your thoughts on that as a group.
Here's another turnover. Napier finding Hachimura, and Rui can't finish, but there is Thomas Bryant.
This restart, right? You can't go 0-2. You can't go 1-1. I feel like you have to win both of those games. So not only was this a year of development, but if you get a chance to develop young players and make the playoffs, that's a win-win.
I also think that this is an opportunity to assess these guys. You're developing and you're assessing who's backcourt in the NBA next year, and you know who's going to do what. You know, if Bonga keeps getting better, if Rui keeps getting better.
We just saw Paul George drain a three. Here's Mo Wagner missing. Bonga's got the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in.
I love it.
As he draws the foul against Joakim
I
Noah.
love it. I'll be texting him right now as soon as this game's over with to keep him inspired to be the best.
He's got to hit those three-point shots because I do think he brings toughness. You saw him take a charge. He can mix it up. He can battle.
Just a great person, great teammate. Petterson steps in, gets the roll. Yes, come the Clippers.
How did he do with his October
play here in this third quarter? Bonga, little shimmy. Lobs one up to Mo Wagner, able to finish for the English portion.
Can you do it?
I could with some studying.
Yeah. Brad, I miss seeing Brad play. I miss seeing him at Capital One Arena, and the year that he had.
And how he was essentially all the offense in that fourth quarter. Calling that game, watching him do what he did, it was remarkable in the open. As Magruder's got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Mann with one, and he's able to drain. They're a game and a half ahead of Denver, who the Wizards just played on Wednesday.
Keeping the environment sterile.
There's Smith, there's that crossover. In and out, the tip is good by Jonathan Williams, and that's what Williams can bring off the bench. He's got those long arms, a quick first and second jump. As JaMychal Green knocks it. I'm going to venture to say for the final 8 minutes and 40 seconds, we're not going to see.
Show me what you got, time. Let's see what you can do with all these players out. And you can share the wealth. Look at this, getting that back into it. That's good defense.
Jerian Grant to the hoop. Has it blocked. There's Williams. One time, no. The second time, he gets it blocked. Training camp. I was watching him, and I'm going, man, how does he do it, right? Because he's got that hitch set. You know, they asked me if I would play. I said, of course. And when I met him, I said, Muggsy, do you mind if we take a picture? I said, you know, you were one of those. Here's Jared Utah. Shot clock to 5. Hachimura got himself a three-headed monster at center with size. So now the Clippers can match up with them.
Nice pass by.
In this game, I think you come away with it, or come away from it, thinking very.
We got a nip and tuck game here. It's getting exciting. And guess what? Clippers are starting. The way guys play with each other, you know, can Jerian run the point, which I think he can.
2, offensive rebound. Williams goes back up with it. No, Utah is there, corrals it, trying to make some room. He does.
Keep your eye on Rui here.
Here comes Rui. He'll put up the 3, and it's an air ball for Hachimura. Rebounds. The Wizards have out-rebounded the Clippers 76, now 77 to 62. But that will do it for this one. 105-100. The Clippers defeat the Wizards, but again, I look at